All right, guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge. So I got some huge, well, it's huge to us, exciting to us, whatever. Some good news, and I'm gonna go ahead and announce that good news now. There's a lot more that goes along with this that's really exciting, but some of the stuff I can't talk about right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and start off with, we're doing a drive-off, build-off going from Lincoln, Nebraska, from the Speedway. Check them out. Speedway is, you know, the company that builds all the hot rod parts and whatever. But we're going from Speedway in Lincoln, Nebraska, and we're driving a car to Vegas, to Sema 2020. And I wanted to announce that on my YouTube channel so I can start getting some hits on my YouTube channel and whatever, and get the advertisement out there and show all of our sponsors that are gonna be helping us with this. And this is gonna be a huge sponsored project that we're gonna build. Give me a badass car. We're doing the 2020 RATical build-off, drive-off contest. And I want all you guys to check it out. We're gonna be doing this build-off, drive-off contest, and then it's, you have 9 months. Starting January 1st, we're gonna be building a car, and in November, we're taking the car over to Lincoln, Nebraska, to Speedway, excuse me, and we're gonna be showing our car off there. Then we're driving it all the way to Vegas, and it'll be at Sema, and it'll be introduced at Sema and all that good stuff. Let's see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the firewall and the windshield of a 48 Studebaker Champion. And the reason I'm doing that is that way I have a legitimate, legal, registered, licensed car with a VIN tag and all that good stuff. And we're gonna customize the whole car and turn it into something else. Everything else on the whole car we're gonna build. It'll be handmade. It'll be made by hand. As far as the windshield, it'll get chopped and stuff like that. So by the time we're done, there's not gonna be nothing on this car that's Studebaker anyways. But I'll show you pictures of the car, what we're starting with. Right now we do have a frame that we're gonna use. If we get a frame sponsored to us by one of our sponsors, we'll use their frame and we'll advertise the hell out of it for them. And what else? So I already mentioned it's going from Lincoln, Nebraska to Vegas. I could use any sponsors out there. You know, they don't have to be sponsors from Sema. If there's anybody on YouTube that would like to sponsor Minnesota Outlaw Customs and, you know, sponsor us in this build, it could be anything from, you know, sponsoring the clothes on our back to the tools in our shop, paint, primer, anything and everything, anything you could think of. Hotel fees, cash, you know, you could sponsor cash, you know, because it's going to be really expensive to drive there and back. So any sponsorships, you know, would be greatly appreciated. Also, this will be in Drive magazine. They're going to take pictures of our car before and after, and as we're building the car, it's going to be a write-up in Drive magazine, and that'll be pretty badass to see our car going in the magazine and getting a big layout in there and whatever, and talked about, and so that's pretty exciting there. My YouTube channel is going to be crazy. Starting January 1st, we're going to have so much stuff on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all over the social media and everything, and it'll be really exciting about, you know, we're going to be showing a lot of the build of the car. And I'll try to keep, you know, laying out some videos and let you guys know what's going on there. I want to try to not make this a long video, but it might be a pain in the ass. So I asked a good buddy of mine, and he's on YouTube, and he is Glenn Ridd in Australia. I asked him to do a drawing for me, and we sat down and kind of designed out a car, me and him and Heidi, and we kind of put in our, you know, what we wanted and what we didn't want and whatever. And he just did a quick sketch of the car. And so his sketch is all over the place. And his sketch and another kid from New York, I'm sorry, I don't know his name, their drawings will be in Drive magazine with our car, which is pretty badass. So you guys go over and check out Glenn Ridd on YouTube. He's got a cool channel. He does a lot of work on his car and stuff like that. And he's doing a restoration on an old, it's an old Mopar car that he's doing. It's pretty cool the way he's doing everything. A lot of metal work and fabrication, and you know, he's getting ready to do the paint body, and he's one of my best friends out there. And like I said, he's in Australia, and we talk every day. And I'm gonna show you some drawings. So this is the coach built car that I'm doing right now. This is one of the drawings. He just quickly sketched this up, and that was pretty cool that he did that. And that was for the first car that I'm doing. And then we couldn't use that car for the Sema 2020 build off because it starts January 1st, and that car was already started. So that pushed that one out. So we put that car in storage, and January 1st, we're starting this new build, and I'll show you what that one's gonna look like. And this is a drawing that Glenn Ridd laid out for me, and this is the car that we're gonna be building. It's gonna be a badass car, all handmade. And then this is another kid in New York. So this is the style of car that we're building right here. It's gonna be pretty sick. We're doing everything from the doors, fenders, hoods, the whole body, everything, floors, everything by hand. I'll probably do like a lot of I'll cut a lot of the glass by myself. The interior, it sounds like the car's going to Washington. We're gonna take it over there and drop it off, have the interior put in it, and go back to Washington and pick it up. If that all works out, we got a buddy of ours that we met in Sema that, you know, he's really interested in doing the interior. If that works out, hopefully it does. And I'll try to, as we're doing step by step, January 1st, when we're doing this, I'll try to have everything filmed so you can see what we're doing, and, you know, do a lot of how-to videos and stuff like that. But it's gonna be balls to the walls because it's gonna be 9 months to build this car. It's gonna be insane. It's literally gonna take 9 months to build the damn thing too. You know, it's gonna take every minute we got. We have a lot of other projects in the shop going on right now, but everything's pretty much caught up. And we're, you know, as that stuff gets caught up and out here, it'll help out a lot. We have another truck that we're getting ready to build also, which is a 63 Ford unibody, which will be a show truck. And I'll try to do a lot of filming and stuff on that too. Heidi will be in here sanding and grinding and filming and doing all kinds of stuff. We're hoping that we can get Glenn here from Australia real soon. It sounds like he will probably be here like around March or April, but anything helps, you know, so it'd be nice to have him in the shop working. We're hoping that Jay will be here. We'll have Jay here in the shop working with us, Kevin, Dave, Joe. You know, we got a crew of guys that always work in the shop with us, and we're gonna call those guys in and have them work on this car full time. So we'll see what happens. But if it comes down to it, you know, I'll build the damn thing by myself if I have to. But I'll try to let you guys know what else is going on with the car. And one of the cool things is like on the back fenders and stuff, I like how Glenn designed the tail lights, and so I'm gonna try to hand make the tail lights like that, and then the style that the headlights are and all that. The back window and stuff like that. There was a couple different drawings that we had, you know, like from the other kid that did this, and he put round windows with a split in it, and we decided that what we wanted to do was put the style, we like the style that Glenn did right here. So we're gonna do a window more like this, but I'll get more into that when we do this car. There's gonna be some real radical features on it, and right now it sounds like we have motor and transmission, and a lot of the parts are already sponsored to us, so we're just waiting on that stuff now. You gotta go through a lot of paperwork to get all that stuff done, whatever. But I'll keep in touch. I'll let you guys know what's going on with it. There's a lot more huge news coming out. I can't talk about that right now, and as soon as that stuff pops off and I'm able to talk about it, I'll do some more videos and whatever. But go check out Glenn Ridd in Australia. He's got some video that he wants to talk about, the same thing that we're talking about right here. He's gonna be part of our team real soon, hopefully sooner. And we'll go from there. And as soon as we start building this thing and grinding and welding and doing whatever, I'll film as much as I can and share with you guys. Anyways, thanks for watching, and you guys stay tuned.